March 2nd, Paranormal Report number 13. Today I saw a guy shift the shadows of an alleyway to cover himself. I know George will say that it was probably a photokinetic, but I'm sure this time wasn't, because the shadows moved but the light stayed the same. The guy looked very pale and was hiding something in his hands. I couldn't get a glimpse of it, but I don't think he saw me. Nah, I'm pretty sure he didn't. I will keep my eye on that neighborhood. Something fishy is happening there. March 4th, Paranormal Report number 15. There are people following me, I'm sure. I have seen them following me to work, but I don't think they follow me home. Not yet. They don't look like the suits. They wear regular clothes, but maybe is that what they want me to think. I'll keep my eye out for them. I will take some new routes home and to work, and I won't contact the cops. George keeps telling me to, but they might be with them and I'd rather not throw myself to the wolves. March 5th, Paranormal Report number 16. I knew it! I knew it! They aren't the espionage, they are the Illuminati. I probably sing too much and now they are trying to silence me, but I won't go down so easily. I'm gonna release all my tapes to the press. March 6th, Paranormal Report number 13. Mrs. Travis was weirder than usual today. She gave me a phony excuse of a stomach ache, but it wasn't convincing. I will keep my eye on her though. I think she's the harmless type of weird, but you never know what people are hiding. Welcome to Nocturnal Dance, my world building project. This is a setting I've been making for a long time now and I'm finally sharing with you all. This is an urban fantasy setting, set in a modern world very similar to our own with some supernatural differences. Well, I say modern, but I mean the 90s, because I think it's a cool time period for a gothic urban fantasy to be set in, and also give me opportunities to explore things like the slower evolution of surveillance technology against the masquerade trope, or as I call it, the secret. The history of the setting is basically in the 50s, the Society for Psychical Research from the UK, a real thing by the way, found strong evidence for psychic powers actually existing. While it made the national news, it only received international attention after several other institutions around the world started to report similar finds. In fact, not only did they find individuals with psychic abilities with varying degrees of power, they also find individuals with strange characteristics that appears to be caused by the same psychic force that fuels the psychic powers. Around 40 years have passed since the first discovery and a lot has changed and a lot has not. And no, I will not give an exact date, I work with vibes, not numbers. After a while, scientists discovered that spirits also exist, driven by this psychic force that itself no one knows for sure what it is. The individuals with strange characteristics and powers are called transmundanes. And although some of them try to be vigilantes or crime fighters, a lot try to be celebrities, others try to help through community work, others help the police and government agencies, while others still just want to live a normal life. Well, that is the basic history. At least it is what most people in the setting know. In reality, there are many old secrets that have been kept for centuries. One of those is that vampires, werewolves, and many other creatures that bump into the night exist, hidden among the normal people in the alleyways and just outside the corner of your vision. There are many more things I could talk about, like the difference between a transmundane and a mage, but I'll leave that for future videos. And yes, the setting is inspired by World of Darkness and Chronicles of Darkness, but I don't want to make WOD 2, or I guess 3, nor Coft 2, or I guess 3 because Curseborn. I'm making my own thing, so I'm pulling inspiration from everything I have ever seen. Well, not everything, but a lot. The list is big, but some honorable mentions are Avatar: The Legend of Aang and Korra, Full Metal Alchemist, the Underworld movie series, the series Alphas, some Marvel and DC comics like Sandman, which you should read, everyone should, In fact, this is a call to action for you to go read Sandman right now. Anyway, those are the ones that I remember from the top of my head. If you found the idea intriguing or have any questions, make sure to subscribe to see what I will do next. Probably will be either the different species and creatures that exist, or about the magic system, depending on what we want to see more. I think it's a good brief introduction, though I could talk endlessly about the setting. I will save more for later. Thank you all for watching and see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.